Good morning, motor cars. Today is June 25th. Yesterday's answer to our challenge. Give me just one idea to make us world famous. Something will make our customers say, wow, that's why I go to motor cars. Or make us stand out above our competition. We don't need to be the best at what everybody else does, but the best at what nobody else does. If we use your idea, I'll give you $500. Challenge for the day. The 10-foot rule. Whenever you make eye contact or come within 10 feet of a guest or fellow employee, greet them with a smile and a warm welcome and ask if you can assist them. The clean desk rule. Never leave anything on your desk when you aren't there except a picture of your family or your computer. We had an individual come into our house and walk out with a camera and a computer yesterday. If we had followed these two rules, it wouldn't have happened. We have the person on film walking around both Honda and Toyota. We are getting the pictures enhanced and we will pass them out to see if anyone identifies him. I'm offering a $1,000 reward for the name of the person in our picture. So please, keep that in mind. We got to use the 10-foot rule and we got to keep our desks looking clean. We have a $2 bill given out yesterday, and Cindy Gary gave it to Justin Munford. I gave my $2 to Justin Munford. The customers were asking for cookies and noticed that Justin noticed the valets were busy. So he went into the kitchen and finished making the cookies so our customers could have them. Great teamwork and customer service, Justin. Thank you. Upcoming events. This Thursday will be the barbecue sauce cook-off. First place is $300, second $150, and third $50. We're going to have sliders and buns, and we'll have pulled pork. And after the judges have done the judging, which will be about 12:30, all the employees are invited to come up to the conference room in Toyota and sample, the sliders and all the different barbecue sauces. I said the pork is going to be fantastic. I think you're all going to enjoy it, and you can also sample my sauce, which I think you'll agree with me and the judges that it is the best. Anyway, we're going to have fun tomorrow. Tip of the day. Most people don't want to bring their cars in for service or buy new cars, but we can make them want to come back here when their car needs service again or purchase a new one. And if we are exceptional, we can get our guests to tell others that might be in the market for car service to come to Motor Cars. This week, with your help, I would like to each day come up with an idea that are memorable and get our customers talking about us. Things we could change that would make our ordinary actions memorable. Our customer service objectives are to make them feel important, make them feel special, make them feel cared for, and make them feel at home. Everyone today communicates by email, text, Facebook, and other electronic ways. My idea is to have every employee that comes in contact with a customer and send them an old-fashioned handwritten thank you. I would like to see us also take an idea from the Burt Weiss Book of Customer Care and have each salesperson start sending birthday cards out to their customers. There's a few things like this will be different than anybody else's, and we can be the one that people start talking about. Burt, for years, people talked about getting birthday cards, and I think if we do that, we can get that back into the customer's mind again, that extra service. General information. There was an article in the Sun Press this last week, and I'd like to read it to you. Most of you probably have already heard about it, but I'll read it to you. Motor Cars has made Mayfield Road a much less lovely commercial area. File this under what were they thinking? The 2900 block of Mayfield Road was until recently a very commercial yet lovely stretch of land. 20 years ago, Motor Cars Honda used a portion of Old City Hall building for its new facility and kept the tree-lined street that welcomed residents and visitors to shop in this city of trees of ours. Now those 100-year-old plus trees in front of Motor Cars have all been torn out and replaced with concrete slabs that allow Motor Cars to display more of its autos for sale. It consequently resembles every other lousy strip on display in commercial centers of Greater Cleveland. I hope that Motorcar sees an influx of customers at the expense of civic pride and the neighborhood aesthetics. It can offset those of us who no longer care to patronize a company that cares so little about what our hometown looks like. Signed, Don King. We sent this response to the Sun Press. I am writing in response to a recent letter to the editor titled "Motorcars has made Mayfield Road a much less lovely commercial area." Motorcars has been a long-standing and proud member of Cleveland Heights community for over 40 years. As Mr. King mentioned in his letter, we preserved the facade of the old City Hall building in an attempt to maintain a piece of Heights history. Part of this preservation included several old and beautiful trees that sat in front of our front lawn. A recent evaluation by several parties, including the City of Cleveland Heights, concluded the trees were dead and therefore presented a safety hazard to motorcars, customers, and employees, as well as members of Cleveland Heights community. Motorcars prides itself in outstanding aesthetics, as such is investing over $400,000 into its current remodeling project, an amount I can imagine few other businesses in the area are willing or able to invest. Motorcars Toyota has received various accolades for its building maintenance and landscaping. The investment in Motorcars Honda will hopefully bring the same recognition. These renovations can be expected to be completed by the end of July. I welcome any community member or customer to stop by and see the progress we are making at Motorcars. The health and wealth of the community we call home is of utmost importance to our ownership and management. And so I think that the people get the idea that what we're doing is lining the street for it'll be more of a entrance into the crown jewel of Cleveland Heights, which is the ice skating rink, because the Motorcars landscape will look the same as Toyota. So it's going to be I think it's going to be a very attractive, a lot more attractive entry into the city, and I hope our customers feel the same. All-star of the day, Cornelius. Yesterday, Cornelia Stokes greeted an upset customer. She had been walking around our lot and showroom and had not been greeted by anyone yet. Cornelius calmed her down and started to talk to her about what kind of cars she was interested in. After demoing several cars, she had selected one she liked, but still was not sure she wanted to do business with us because she was upset about not being greeted. He ended up selling her a car and then started to wow her. When the curtains were open, Corny and about 8 salespeople were in the delivery bays clapping for her, lights flashing and her favorite song playing. The customer was ecstatic. Had he not followed the 10-foot rule, we'd have lost a customer for good, along with friends and family business. Corny, great job, and that's what we're talking about. You know, if we do the little things, we're going to stand out. Anyway, thanks everybody, and have a great day, and we'll talk.